And that's the other thing we were talking about before. We were talking about how Rage was kind of done because it rewarded people for getting hit.
They actually are not showing us a Glutoni matchup whatsoever.
Oh, what the heck? We got Riot?
Yeah, we got this on the monitor here, so apologies for the confusion here. We're actually having ProtoBanHam, I think I said it right, Lucina player from Japan.
He's amazing,
He's the legend from Japan. He's been winning quite a bit in Japan, and there's a lot of hype within Japan and outside of Japan about this person. And another thing is that Leo is projected to play this man at some point in bracket.
Oh, really?
So yeah, that might be, I think that's, in my opinion, potentially the match of the tournament, because I feel like Banham might be able to beat him. But hey, he needs to get over, you know, one of the best players in Florida, RiotLettuce, playing Donkey Kong here. Bayonetta player and Donkey Kong player in Smash 4, very notable here. Did very well at a regional level.
This is the crazy thing for this, right? ProtoBanHam, I had never heard of him. And I feel like that's a lot of people from the U.S. They weren't really tuning into those Japanese tournaments. And then, you know, go ahead and watch, like, maybe it was like an Uma 4 or something on VGBC.
I mean, to be fair, they happen like at 3 a.m., so I mean.
Right, exactly. They're so late during the day. It's like, who has the time? This guy is crazy. I always thought Lucina, like, oh, she's overrated. Then I watched this one player play Lucina. I was like, forget about it. This character's broken. He really made me believe.
In general, his playstyle is very refined here. He's opting for neutral. He's playing a very standard neutral down tilt, 4 tilt spacing simply because you need to apply pressure here. Goes for down tilt, gets for the cross up, goes for double cross up here. He understands that DK isn't very strong within backwards cross ups. Like at any point in time you cross DK up, you can't really punish that well. So that's a really good advantage here. He goes for the edge guard as well. Oh, I like that. He delayed it for it in case here, though. Oh, look at that side beat to trick him here. We're going for some heavy mixes here. Look at his juggles. Absolutely pristine here.
Again,
he went for the down in here. He went so hard. He went hard. He went hard. Also, how young is this player?
Dude, I mean, look at him in the player cam. Like, I don't know. Maybe like
I can't tell.
I'm not gonna guess. I don't want to be disrespectful.
Yeah.
Let's just say he's young. He's looking good.
Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me. He's you know, 13.
Yeah.
These legends be coming out of the woodworks, you know?
Yeah, I mean, talk about Zachary. Like,
nah, but he looks a little bit older, so.
But look at him, man. I mean, he's getting these juggles, and every single time. Ooh, okay, Riot.
Double back right here. He tried to go for the up smash to cover the landing here. I haven't seen ProtoBanHam go for any neutral B yet, but I feel like he's going to go for it soon because he's applying a lot of pressure here on shield.
Goes for falling up air as well. You can kind of get any confirm you really want off of that connection. And space neutral air, I feel like it's so hard for DK to deal with.
Later. Counter that, so yeah. That was pristine Lucina gameplay. I think since Leo's really kind of stopped playing Lucina, I think ProtoBanHam is, at the very least, the second best Lucina.
Yeah,
like, the gameplay was beyond solid. Honestly, he had a lot of shades from MK Leo where he will get one hit and just juggle you and edge guard you till you're dead. Very pristine neutral with a bunch of mix-ups, and in general, just very solid play. Like, to be honest with you, I saw very few cracks in that gameplay.
Right, it was like,
pretty
where
scary.
did he make a mistake? You know what I mean?
It was pretty scary. Like, this is the top player through and through.
I think maybe 2 times in that set, I saw Riot get back to the ledge and like survive, you know what I mean? Every single other time, oh, easy backer. He was so confident, went out, hit him. Yeah, DK's trash off the ledge. I'm just going to confirm his KO immediately, giving him no wiggle room, no second chances. Riot has to dig deep in the pocket of tricks because I know DK has some cheese in there, man. You got pockets full of it. You can start going for some B reverses with the down B, or start going for some side B shield breaks. But first, you have to be able to condition ProtoBanHam to get any of that stuff going, and he
wasn't able to. Yeah,
look like he's falling for anything. Oh man! And of course, with this being one of the biggest events of the season, especially with it ending with Albion, I believe maybe like next week or the week after, something like that. Like for people in the U.S. and I guess Japan, if they're traveling over here as well, this is kind of their last event to really make a splash. So Proto.
Oh, that's probably like Evo, maybe.
Right. Well, I mean, Evo's going to be after the PGR season, right? Because it's in August, I thought.
I think so. I think Evo starts the second season.
There you go. Oh, what a way to start, dude.
Yeah. What a way
that's crazy. Okay, so
I think this tournament decides everything. Yeah. At least it's going to decide a couple placements. Like, I'm pretty sure that Leo's just going to get first in the PGR either way.
Yeah, at this point, it's kind of hard.
Unless he loses in pools here or something.
Yeah.
And then, like, second place wins the tournament. But I'm pretty sure Tweak did not attend this tournament.
Right, you're correct.
So I think he has it pretty in the bag,
And so I'm wondering if Proto just kind of felt like switching it up. Because, I mean, Lucina probably could have done very easily well against this link. But Riot took a link, trying to get a little bit of something going here. And, so far it's looking all right.
Yeah, actually, ProtoBanHam switched to Inkling, which is really... I know he plays Inkling, but I didn't really expect it to switch because he just won so confidently.
So easily.
But then Riot went Link, who I did not even know he played. But then we're watching both of them switch characters, and I'm pretty confused here. Like, I don't understand if Riot let us say, let's go back to Pokemon City, and what character are you going? And then Banham is just like, yeah, I'm just going to go Inkling.
Yeah, he's like,
yeah.
Still pulls for him. That's what he's like, I'm feeling comfortable. Man, just secure the first KO with an up air. And looking to attack on more damage. Now, granted, Riot does have a few affordances in that link. Granted, they have altered kind of the hit stun for projectiles, so I don't know if Boomerang's still safe on shield or not. It might still be, I'm not sure. But the hard Boomerang, at least, probably might still be. But I don't know, I feel like Link kind of fell off the radar. Salem was playing Link for a while. And I know T probably still does, but I feel like the character hasn't had as much representation, despite a lot of people liking him when the game first came out.
The crowd is absolutely wild.
Because,
yeah, no, I'm saying the crowd is absolutely onto Riot, you know, actually being able to potentially take this game. They're going absolutely nuts. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but they're literally jumping.
Like, quite literally popping off. Like
yeah, they're popping off.
Okay.
Oh, that up beat to catch the double jump, and that is it.
I watched that video. I watched that video from Armada talking about how that up special, that edge guard is so strong against specifically characters like this, where they kind of go low and have that kind of like spin attack recovery, whether it's like me sword fighter, maybe someone like DK trying to go low. You just go down there and you shoot out that up special, and
he's playing a really clean Inkling. Yeah, like this is. Look
at
that!
Yo!
Look at that!
See you later, kid! You're done in the blast zone, Zero!
Excuse me?
In the blast. You saw how quick he pounded my man before he left that. Just another day at work.
I don't think